morning. Today is June 4th. I just found out it's my son's birthday, Qais. Happy birthday, Qais. He's 7 years old. This is my first video for like over a month in my new house. I moved in April 15. So really about 45 days, 50 days. Anyway, it's a rainy day. It's been raining. It's been raining for like 3-4 days. Continuous. Here. It's good. Questions. Few questions. Where did Mr. Corona go? Did it end? Or the role in the movie for Mr. Corona for now has ended. أين ذهب كورونا؟ هل انتهى دور كورونا في هذه المسرحية أو في هذا المشهد؟ Secondly, who benefited from Corona? And who will benefit from the gains of Corona? من استفاد من كورونا ومن سيستفيد من الانتصارات التي حققت أو الفوائد التي حققت على الأرض حاليا. Okay. Third, خلال اللوك داون الحبس القسري للناس شو صار? What happened under lockdown outside of your house? Do you know? Fourth, is there a second episode of this Corona? Okay, well, let's answer. Where did Mr. Corona go? Now, nobody's talking about Corona. Yeah, a few here and there. Everybody talking about the riots. Okay, so it's okay, right? They scared the hell out of everyone and their mother. I told you. They inflated, they ballooned. They ballooned something that is normal and they made the monster. Made it the monster that's gonna come and kill you, kill your family. But you don't know how he looks like. You don't know how he bites. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna kill you. I tell you what, they say possibility. 80% of Earth of people get it and they don't know about it. And then somebody comes and say, yeah, and then all of a sudden symptoms will come. If you win the fight 14 days, you live. If you don't, you're adios. There's so many different opinions here and there, about thousands of opinions. Those different opinions, okay, from everyone and their mother who has medical expertise, or in the field of immunity or a pandemiologist of pandemics. They had many different opposite opinion, and that creates what? Creates confusion. Confusion creates what? uncertainty. Uncertainty creates what? The certainty is not there in your heart, in your brain. It creates space. Once there is empty space anywhere, even if you make a hole in the ground, it's going to accumulate dust, dry leaves in your garden. It become a dumpster of the light product. Anything that's light, that doesn't have value, through the wind, right and left, and it will go into that hole, and that hole becomes a dumpster. So once they created your intellect here, empty, because there was uncertainty, and on top of the uncertainty, they brought a dropper and start dropping you on your intellect with fear. Once the chemistry of fear is released, which is adrenaline makes destruction to your intellect, then you're in a rush. That rush, that butterfly fear that comes from adrenaline creates rapid and very quick decisions to believe and take, because you're empty here. So you take the opinions and you take suggestions. Oh, go there, hide here, stay home. First of all, it's called baby spooning. ترويض. Brainwash. They told you 7 days voluntarily quarantine. They say, oh, it seems like, no, it needs 14. Now 14, bunch of people need to stay home. They did. Then they say, oh, it seems like another month. And then, so if you go look back, all their recommendations are bogus, fake, hoax. Anyway, you see those kind of people who resorted to advice from the news, supposedly honest news, and from the back, governments are telling news station, yeah, say this and say that, and they all collectively say the same statement. Okay, go back, rewind. All of them say same 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 14 days. Anyway, this is what the result is. They tricked nations, they tricked Earth, a lot of people, and some people still, they refuse the fact that it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's what they're saying is hoax, is fake information. And who's watching? Actually, who is got the control, the remote control for those microphones, which is news media and press? Who's got that remote control? Our governments everywhere. And then what? They succeeded, they gained so much. They gained control. Once they control, oh, you're not allowed to play this game. You're not allowed to stay late. You're not allowed to go out with your friends. Just like children. So the free humans became slaves, indirect slaves. They don't feel it now. You lost what? You lost freedom of choice to go and come. You lost freedom of speech. Anybody talks about Generation 5 or this pandemic or this and points the finger on the real criminals, then his videos on YouTube are censored and everything. I've seen many doctors, the videos are censored. Many activists, they're banned from YouTube. So freedom of speech, you lost a bunch of it. Also, freedom of choice. Third one, Freedom to assemble. Can't go out, can't go to church, can't go to mosque, to a synagogue, to a temple. And they say, it's gonna get you. Who's gonna get you? They have succeeded, brainwashing, scaring people. Anyway, let's not repeat, but this is a situation. So this is what they gained. They get more control. All right, how right now they're quiet about Corona. Every now and then they say, oh, the protest and will spread more. In real life, it's not spreading more. The flu is over, that's all. Flu season is over, as simple as it gets. Now they said, oh, it could be another wave coming soon to theater near you. Yes, coming soon to theater near you. Another episode, they say. Well, meanwhile, they happy? Well, they wanted more, they're greedy. Are they happy with what they gained? Yeah, somewhat, meanwhile, in the lockdown, what happened? I'm in a small town. I've seen those electric companies and FPLs, okay, and AT&Ts and all big telecommunication companies in the street. I'm like, what they're doing? Isn't there lockdown where they're upgrading and it is a crisis? What they're upgrading? Stay home. Guess what? They're upgrading the system to make Generation 5 internet. Okay? Now, they did not succeed in putting the chip yet, but they laid the foundation. Okay? They took advantage of everybody locked down and they did so many things outside your homes. All the wires, all the connections for better Generation 5 for the internet, which they present it as always will make convenient, will make people's lives better. But on the other hand, just like a knife, you could use it to cut and bring food on the table. On the other hand, you could go and cut somebody's throat. Using it in the evil way. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. But point number 4, I'm going to go back to it, which is, they say there will be another episode. I'm going to tell you, this is called 19. There will be up to 22. How did I come up with that number? I don't know. That's called a gut feeling. Gut feeling. Will be number 22 stock, just like iPhone, you know what I'm saying? And Galaxy, just a Nike, style, games, same thing. It's a product. Power, politics is a product. It's an intellectual product that has to control not just the money, the people that you could make money out of from, which is the people, regular people. The most important formula of making money, a lot of money, is to have people to produce money. Without people on earth, if they're all dead, how are you gonna? You can't. So you need to have the people to generate power for you, to generate money, and to generate. But you need to make sure that they don't stand up, they don't think for their own, and you need to control them as goats. They go, you let them out from the barn like sheep. Let them get bigger, gain weight, and then the day that it's ready to harvest, you butcher them. Adios amigo. Anything. Once it's over, just like when you get to a retirement age now, they don't want people to benefit after 65. Let them go. So if you look back, the percentage of the elderly in nursing homes They're the most people who passed away, who died. They're the most people who have been harvested. They don't want them to benefit. They already made them gain all their life, 40 or to 50 years sometimes people work. And it is time for them to relax. Relax what? Enjoy life. Enjoy life what? 80% of them, 90%, they have diseases or ailments. They're unhealthy by age. 65, 67. A bunch of them. Anyway. Then it's time for any government to spend money on Social Security and Medicare, healthcare. Now they cost a lot of money. Okay? So why should I? It's bad investment. Let him go. Let him go. So they butcher them early. Yes, as simple as it gets. You think this is like illusion? This is fact. Wake up and put some eye drops in your eyes if they are blurry. Can't see well. You need to get new glasses and wake up and smell the coffee, because this is the fact. This is the fact. You and I, everybody else is a product. They sell and they buy. They gain contracts. Okay, as simple as it gets. They gain people, and especially people in the army and in the on the smaller level, police and police officers, a bunch of them, they fell into the trap and they become robots and they do without thinking, and this is the result. We have riots, we have people killed, we have destruction, we have instability. Well, this is no good. But anyway, if you allow yourself to be sold and bought, then that's slavery. That is that, true slavery. So you need to stand. Strong. You need to stand strong. For what you first believe. You were born free. Don't sell yourself. Don't get yourself sold nor bought for anybody, any entity, except for God.